Hello everyone, welcome to the video demonstration of Project GOWDS. This is the project by Team Peacekeepers for Microsoft ImagineCup 2012 Software Design Competition. So what is GOWDS? GOWDS stands for Global Optimal Wealth Distribution System. It is a very intelligent, globally capable donation system which is unlike any other because it contains intelligent algorithms which determine that how much amount a person would optimally need depending upon his user profile, whether he is married or not, the number of children he has, or whether he is in an age group which requires education, because we believe the cause of or the origin of most of today's problems lies in poverty, and if we can do something to bring everyone above certain poverty line, we may eradicate it. I'll take you to the software itself. Our project. It is based on Windows Communication Foundation and Radio.net, which together form WCF data service, which is installed on a remote server. We use Bing Maps in application to pinpoint the locations of the causes we have in it, and we have a phone application which interacts with the WCF data service. Now why Windows Phone 7? Because it is based on Silverlight, and so it can be easily expanded as a web application or even as a desktop application. As a matter of fact, Silverlight provides us expandability and Windows Phone 7 provides us portability. So this is our OData service. This is the basic database model. This is some of the data I entered for this video demonstration. These are the clearance levels associated with respective login IDs. Let's go to the software itself. I'll run it in the emulator. GOWDS. We have to enter some credentials here to log in to this system. This is the main page. I'll enter one ID. It's verifying it. And I'm logged in. Now this is the main screen of this application. This is a pivot, and now if I pan over, I can see it says authentication level 2. Now what is authentication level? Let me show you. Back to the slide. Now GOWDS has three kinds of users with three types of clearance levels: level 1, level 2 and level 3. Now level 1 users can make and receive donations. Now level 2 can register level 1 users and they can tag users also. Now level 3 users can add causes, they can view the statistics of others, and they can modify the very clearance level of other users. So the level 3 is highest in hierarchical manner. Of course they can make and receive donations, each level. So let's head back to the application. So we have three options: around the globe, help people directly, and support an NGO. And we have just two options in the menu items. This is because the application is logged based on the clearance level. Had it been level 3, we would have had more options here. We will do that later. Okay, let's go to around the globe. It fetches data from the OData service, and we are presented with some of the activities in the world which we may like to contribute for. 2611 Mumbai train attacks. A little description is given, location is mentioned, a picture is given. Now if I click on help, I'll be taken to the lend a hand page. Here I can make a donation. I'll just write the amount, 14,582, whatever, and my cause is selected here. Location and religion will not be applicable in this case, and I'll just okay, and my donation has been made. It shows me the transaction ID, my preferences, the amount I donated, etc., etc. I'll head back now. I'll give you some insight on the cause thing here. Now suppose we have 7 users. They are mostly identical, but they have different kinds of needs, different number of children, and may be related to different cause. User 2 and 3 might be suffering from disasters, while 4 might not be. So let's see, suppose I divide this whole ecosystem into 3 sub-ecosystems. Now user 1, 3 and 7 are affected by cancer, and users 2 and 4 are affected by tsunami, and users 3, 5 and 6 are affected by the 2611 accident. Now if a donation is made to 2611, this GOWDS system will use its advanced algorithms to donate this amount of money among these 3 users, since the money was donated for this cause, and it will determine that how much of that amount user 3 needs or 5 needs or 6 needs, and will distribute according to their needs. This is the concept of cause. Now user of level 3 can create these causes, while the other two levels cannot. I'll go back to the application. So this was simple. Now NGO lists some of the NGOs. Now if a person wants to support an NGO, like this is one is for limb disease, they can do so in a similar fashion. Now let me take you to the help people directly page. This takes us to the donation page directly. Now we have all the causes listed here. We have some special ones here like the education, economy. Now suppose I want to donate for education in Afghanistan, and I want to prioritize suppose Christianity there. So if I donate 50,000 for this cause, what will the algorithm do? It will donate for this category in Afghanistan. At least it will prioritize it and will distribute among people who are Christians. And while donating for education, the algorithm will look at how many children a person has, or how many of his children are below the age of 18, or whether he himself is in a state where he needs education. The algorithm will determine that how much he lacks, how much he needs, or whether he needs it at all. So it has donated. Location preference was Afghanistan, religion preference was Christianity, cause was education. Pretty much same what happened earlier. Now in the application bar I have options to view my own profile. Now the level 2 users can view their own profiles, not of the other. And now I'll log in with level 3 ID, I believe, to show you more features now. Okay, so it's now my profile. We can view statistics here. So these are the statistics cause-wise, the amount that was donated cause-wise, or the total donations, total percentage or categorization as a pie chart, as a value chart. We have enough statistics to keep the person informed and provide them transparency about where their money went. So let's see, now we have more options here. Now tagging of the users is really important. Now suppose, consider a scenario where some disaster occurs. Now the registrants, which especially the people of level 2, can go around and identify people who are suffering from a particular disaster, and they can easily just enter their login ID and they can tag them for some particular cause. Very easy. And now if someone makes donations for this cause, the people will be directly affected. It is very easy to target them now. Extended statistics, I can view the profile of other people here who all are present like this. It's simple. Level 3 users can modify the clearances of others, and now there is an option to register registrants and there is an option to register users. Now when we register them as users, they are given clearance level of 1, and while the registrants are given clearance level of 2. Let's try and add a user. So this is the registration page, and I can add a photo URL here, and we have usual form here which we can use to register someone. Now let me do it for you. Now I have filled up one of the forms for the demonstration purposes. I've completed 3 of the details here. Dependence is of course optional. So the registration completed successfully. I'll go back now. We should be able to see the new profile. You have it right here at the bottom. So Tarun Verma, you can see his profile. So we have successfully registered a new member. And before finishing up with this video, I would like to demonstrate you the algorithm which works. Suppose we have 4 users with their incomes in ascending order, and someone makes a donation of 5,000. So what the algorithm will do, it will first equalize the top 2 users, then it will move on to the next, and it will equalize the top 3, then all of them, and then finally complete the donation. So what we see here is that the one who got least had the most in the beginning, while the one who got the most had the least. So it determined that who needed more and gave him more, who needed less gave him less. There is one more thing remaining, the add cause page. The add cause page lets the user of level 3 to add the causes. It can be a disaster, NGO, or any other thing. They can do so from this page. When they'll hit OK, it will appear instantly. So thanks for viewing this video. I hope you liked it.